I'm surprised because there is a redeem that has been activated that has not been activated in quite some time. And no one has redeemed it. Hello, G Monkey. G Monkey, I was in Bender's stream yesterday and he was talking about what a great dude you are, and I completely believe him.
Hello there. Hello there.
But welcome in, G Monkey. Hello, Jace, over there on YouTube. Welcome in. Hope your day is going well. Something about a Pokemon. No, not Pokemon. Something about something with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Randucci! It's good to see you, Randucci. I hope you're doing well. You are not despicable. I do not believe that at all. Hey, we got 10 seconds. 10 seconds until you guys see my very bad hair.
Hello
today.
there.
You're on the Benito High still? It was a good show, I think. It was a good show. Split pea soup? Interesting, interesting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Hump Day early episode.
Hello
Brought to you
there.
by
Pussy,
Charlotte.
pussy, 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 pussy,
Hello there.
pussy.
Right off the bat, huh? Right off the bat, huh? Hello, Amir! First time chatter. Yes, it's almost done, Amir. It's almost done, unfortunately.
Hello there.
Unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately. Unfortunately, because it was a pretty good build after all. Fortunately, because I am sick and tired of just these pieces covering my desk. At least this is all that we have left. That's it. That's it. And then we're done. And this is the last of the big builds. For a while. Because we have Yoda, which is like... I want to say Yoda is like maybe 1,000 pieces. And then after that is the Rebel Blockade Runner, which is it's a little bit bigger. I think it's like somewhere around 1,500 pieces. But I'm very intrigued about that build because you build it in sections. And it has a lot of like white and red. So it's going to be a departure from what we've been building lately. And then after that, after the Rebel Blockade Runner, I believe it's the Darth Maul bust. And that's going to be interesting because you're building it from the bottom up. Okay, Gorilla, I will grab that during the next break. So you're building it from the bottom up in the instructions, and it's the same way with Yoda, but Darth Maul's bust has about twice as many pieces as Yoda. And I've never built in that fashion and looked at the instructions in that way. So that it'll be interesting. Then after Darth Maul's bust, there's only 2 UCS sets I have left, which are the X-Wing and the Interceptor, and then we're done. And then I think we need to do some castles for a couple weeks. So we're gonna go right into Lion's Night Castle as soon as that's done. And then from there, depending on when we finish Lion's Night Castle, we're gonna probably do. I haven't decided yet between Castle Neuschwanstein or medieval town square. Probably leaning towards medieval town square, though.
Hello there.
Yes, yes, more castles. And then after that, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Zach saw it. Zach saw it. Y'all didn't see it for the past 15 minutes, but Zach popped in. He's like, boom.
Hello there.
Also, welcome in, Zach. It's great to see you. I feel like I haven't really been taking very good care of it. So, what is this? This is a new Star Wars one? I have not seen this. Is this just a clip? What? Oh my god.
Hello there.
That was so great. Cobalt, thank you for that. That was so great. Let's see. Gotta turn all these other ones off. Thank you for the Tangia party, Cobalt. I gotta turn off all the hats. Because if you're paying 5,000 channel points, then I wear the hat the entire stream. I also like to think of this. This is jump scare defense, because I can no longer see the screen if I'm looking at the camera. I cannot see anything over here.
Hello there.
Cobalt, I don't remember ever putting it there. So I think it might be some great some of the great Tangia mods I have. So I did make a couple changes here yesterday. So I put in some extra ships there. So that is... Oh, why is that a little blurry? Oh, interesting. Also, it's moving because Tracy is moving everything around. But I went and stuck the SSD in the Imperial Star Destroyer in the back. Will it go all the way around? Oh, hey, look, it's a light. Where are we? Nope. Let's go around. Let's go around. Oh, Cobalt, what am I swooshing? And there it is. There is the fabled TIE Interceptor, which is not in its permanent place, but it is there for now. So, what am I swooshing, Cobalt? While we decide... Hey, you get back up, please. While we're deciding, let's give the kitty some treats.
Hello there.
Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on a second. Layla, Red Moon Castle, good morning. Or good afternoon, rather. There you go. Alright, the kitties got their treats. Alexandria, hi. Hello. Beast Shark. Good to see you as well. Now you just stay there, Charlotte. I'll toss these to you. Charlotte scratched up the bathroom door frame really good today. There you go. She was a very, very bad girl. No. No. Sorry, that is that the ATST? I suppose. Which UCS ATST? The first gen or the second gen? I mean, technically it's not a spaceship, but if you want me to swoosh something silly, I have swooshed sillier things before, like a cat and a box. Why I swooshed a box, I don't know. Someone asked me to do it, and then I was like, why not? All right, let's see. Which one is the newest one?
Hello there.
Hello, never too old for bricks. Good to see ya. Yes, yes. Yeah, but I'm sure you have never ever seen a ATST move in this manner before. Hey, hey, you get away from those pieces. Over here, Tracy. And there is your swoosh. I hope it was worth the points. Charlotte. Charlotte. Stay back on. Get in place. All right. Yeah, Tracy is very, 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 very loud. Welcome in, Swamp Thor. So, Tracy, you are so adorable. But I need you to get back in your bed. Yet another series of broken pieces due to Tracy. There it is. It is huge. And of course, it is so large, it can't even be in frame. Look at that symmetry, folks. It really is a beautiful ship. So I did want to show it to you guys. I have to be careful. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So this is going actually underneath the side monitor. And there is the rear. No, Tracy, what do you do? Tracy, no, 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 no. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so she thinks it's a big old toy. So now I'm going to put it back. As you can see, this is why I don't keep it out. Because it's so huge. You can't just leave it on the desk when you build. It's also very difficult to actually move. No clippable moments today, folks. Everything went well with that. Up you go. Unless,
Hello there.
You want to. I know you were, bro. I know you were, bro. I know you were. You had exclamation mark clip already typed out. All you had to do was hit enter. You would have been like, boom, there. And I don't know who posted to live stream fails, and I'm not gonna like investigate that either, because I mean it's cool. It doesn't affect me whatsoever that was GH level transfer operation. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot left. So my wife is driving home from Peoria, and I would just like to meet her at the door when she comes home. So that's why we're starting early today. But yeah, I worked 22 hours in 2 days. So I'm already at like 31 hours for the week. Fortunately, we got to the bottom of an outage before I needed to stay late. So I'm a little tired. That's about all I've been up to. I know some of y'all were streaming yesterday, but I didn't stay up very late. But yeah, I have the spot picked out for this ship when it's done. And then I have underneath that a spot for the Rebel Blockade Runner. Sure, yeah. Oh, hey. I don't think she likes the gloves. Cobalt said, can you give Tracy some pets and love from me and Harry? Nathan, and I said, sure thing. So, never too old. What are you up to? Oh, I got, Fantasy. Oh, Siri just said, sure thing. Oh, okay, I see.
Hello there.
HWM, hello. Thank you, HWM. How are you doing? Yeah, HWM is a Lego streamer that I've been tuning into when she's around. It was a pretty good time the other day. She's got quite a little backlog. So if you guys haven't given
Hello there.
her a follow, you should give her a follow. K Family 18, hello. How are you today? Welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you're new, I'm Mac, and I build bricks. Hence the name. But yeah, Fantasy reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, would you like for us to send you out a set to build and review? So I haven't really told them yay or nay yet. Still thinking about it, and you know, I don't know. I'm not very great at reviews. I'm not very great at reviews. Yes, apparently it would be free. I'm not very great at reviews because... Oh, I'm missing a piece here. Because... I just have that personality, I guess, that doesn't really see things very much in a critical light. Jesus, I thought I would be safe because of the hat, but the sound still got me. Welcome in, Korg. Thank you for the jump scare. I need to disable that because we're family friendly in here today.
Hello there.
All right, I need to find a couple pieces that I don't know where they ended up at. We had well, when I say we, Tracy knocked something off. Oh no, Korg, you don't have to get rid of it. Maybe just turn it off. Man, you know what? I'll just go ahead and use these two for now. Hopefully I don't have to use more of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, I suppose. Thanks, Korg. And thanks, Korg, for the bits. And the enthusiasm. I appreciate that too. Yeah, but you did get me. I thought I would be safe today. But no, I guess there are no safety. You want to? So what set did you get, Beast Shark? Yeah, Kathy, some people were saying that they were good sets. And I'm not sure if it was on Twitch yet. But at one point in time, I built out a third-party Lego set, which was Real Bricks, I think it was. It was the RoboCop set. And that was actually an abbreviated experience because I kept on running into missing pieces, which is why it's in a bin. It is binned up because of all the missing pieces. Numerous. Fantasy sets. And when you know it, I'm gonna need those pieces here pretty soon. Yeah, I think you mentioned that yesterday. Oh, those are cool. Those sound cool, Beast Shark. Oh. Oh, nuggies. Yeah, I have a tendency to listen to people on Twitch too in the car, especially Mr. Horao. Holy freaking cow, 55. Thank you for the 55 stream streak. The first one to 100 may get a prize, depending upon when that happens. After April 15th, yes. Yes, family, I went on a bit of a shopping spree in 2024 and procured all of the retired UCS sets. So I have, what is it, like 44 UCS sets or something like that. It's a little nutty.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, Nathan is also on a 55 stream streak. Wow, thank you, Nathan. Sometimes I just can't believe that I've been around that long. All right, I have reached a point where I need to find these pieces. So, break screen. So, thank you very much, Chase, again, for your very kind donation. And go birds. Oop. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, nice. Very nice. I can't wait to pre-order the sets for the next BDP series. Fortuna will be mine. It looks like a massive set, actually. No, no, no. No, no, no. She's being especially ornery today. Here, let me entice you back into the bed. There you go. Here's some more for you. Now go back on place. Yes, Alexandria. Yes, that will be a day one purchase. I will be at the Lego store that morning. Unless it releases before April 15th. Because I am still in Lego jail. All right. It does. Have they officially announced it yet? Tracy, what are you doing? I just gave you more treats. Be a good girl. You have far surpassed the maximum number of treats you normally get. I mean, I don't need gift with purchases because I very, very, very rarely build them. And it's not an investment thing. It's some people some people gravitate towards smaller sets, but I tend to gravitate towards larger sets. And it's actually a little difficult for me to sit down and build a smaller set. I think is what's going on with that. I don't know what you want, Tommy. You got all kinds of treats. You've got food. You've got water. Your litter boxes have been cleaned. ChaosBot has an option where I halt the build and build a GWP.
Hello there.
No. I'm gonna have to lock her out, guys. Xylox, did you get good news? I hope you got good news. Xylox here might be working at Legoland. Kathy, I saw what you said. Yes, Kathy. They know. They may know that she's coming home tonight. Or they may just be ornery. I think they're just ornery. Well, there's still a chance. If you don't hear back soon, I would just follow up with them. I mean, that's a thing that I did when I was always interviewing and stuff. I'd give them like a week or so and then follow up and see, you know, what they thought of the interview. Some companies really like it when you do that kind of stuff. It shows that you take initiative. Initiative is valued, or at least used to be valued when I was looking for a job. I've not had a job interview since 2014.
Sorry, we're going streaking.
Xylox, thanks for the 5-stream streak.
Come on, everybody.
I'm using. Where are these Technic pieces at? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, here they are. Keep this out now. I'm gonna shift this over here. Okie dokie, Xylux. Hi, K family. I thought I said hello to you earlier. Don't lose hope. At least not until after you call them to follow up. And you know what? There's always another opportunity, I'm sure. I'm not sold on streaming WoW full time. Mostly because I really don't want to stream that many days in a week. You know, I already stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and you know, sometimes on Sundays. That's a fair amount of streaming to do. Aaron, welcome in. Happy hump day to you. A couple more of these. Yeah, how was your day, Aaron? There's a lot of cat hair on this. I think part of it is due to these gloves. They're picking up that cat hair when I pet Tracy.
Hello there.
Busy but all right. Yep, same here. It is. It is. So I don't know if I'm streaming Friday yet. I probably won't know until tomorrow. I'm either going to be here or I'm going to the other house. I don't know yet. I hope to find that out tonight. Yeah, I fired up WoW yesterday. And I was fully expecting to play it for a long time. But after the day I had yesterday, I couldn't get into it. So I just walked off after like setting up my after setting up my UI, and then that was it. Welcome back, Alex. I feel like the housing is a pretty good addition. I have a house. I think everyone can actually get a house, and you can do like endeavors and stuff like that to increase how much stuff you can stick in your house. And there's all like dungeons and raids and stuff like that. Unlocks things you can stick in your house. And it looks pretty cool. Yeah, Kathy, I'm fine, thank you.
Hello there.
Makla. I'm doing alright. How are you doing today? There it is. Four of these little bars. Very cool, very cool. How was your work day today? Oh man, I need 16 of these. I guess we'll...
Hello there.
Oh, here in a second. Fill in bricks. Fill in bricks, it's good to see you.
Hello there.
Now, would you prefer I switch to black gloves there, Ryan Showalter? I've got those too. Yep. None other than the great Zach M. Rutledge spotted this redeem as being active for the first time in, I don't know, what, like 3 months? And said, let's do that today. And we're not having the chaos bot today because I don't want to accidentally like extend the stream today. Which has been known to happen. So I figured to make it up to y'all a little bit, we'll watch me build Lego in a Gandalf hat today. Yep, Zach's a great guy. Amazing streamer. Very, very entertaining. Oh yeah, definitely, Macpla. Definitely. All right. And then it looks like 3 studs. Yep. We're good there. All right. More greebling. Lots of greebling. So yeah, once we finish the TIE Interceptor, then you guys probably won't see me wear gloves again for a while. Yeah, I saw the video you posted, Philin, of the father-daughter build stuff. That was pretty cool. All right, hey, cool, MacPlet. Hey, thanks for tuning in and have a good run. I need to start doing that too.
Hello there.
Gil 109, how much did I pay for this set? I think it was I want to say it was around 1,000, I think. It was very, very comparable to Bricklink prices for a sealed set. So, chances are whatever Bricklink has for the price is what I paid for it. I always welcome in, Kyle. I hope you're doing well. I believe first time chatter. Oop. Yeah, I wish that I would have been into Lego when this came out. I wouldn't have paid such a stupid price for it back then. But I think it's actually gotten more expensive since I bought it. Which is why I bought it in the first place when I did, because you know, they only get more expensive as time goes on. They don't really go down in price. I tried explaining that to my wife. She did not buy that. Like, it's true, it's true. And yeah, I gotta stick these bars in here now. HWIM, it was not a great conversation we had, but things are better now. I'm holding to my end of the bargain. I hope she holds to her end of the bargain. So the agreement was that I would not be allowed to buy anything Lego related until April 15th. And then I would get a budget on April 15th. And every month thereafter, with a likely increase in my budget. Hey, cool, Xylox. Are you nervous about getting your Lego wet that way? That's why I haven't done any of those photo shoot type deals myself. Is I just don't know what the effect of the snow would have on a set. No, my wife would give me a budget for Lego, because before I didn't have a budget. I would just be like, hey, I want that set, so I'm gonna buy it. But now I'm gonna have a budget, which is not quite as fun, but I understand. Wow, Kathy, that's a pretty good deal for a set, 99 cents. You know, HWM, I don't really know why my wife wants to have a say into it either. But yeah, that's where we're at. You sold your UCS. Well, there is no UCS Cloud City, actually. That's not even a Master Builder series set. But yeah, the Cloud City is going for thousands of dollars now. I don't know if it's still there, but they have they've got a sealed Cloud City at my a shop here called the MickFX shop, and it's only $7,000 for a sealed Cloud City, which I do not think is a particularly attractive set. It's not very special to me, and I'm not into minifigs very much, so I don't particularly care about the real reason why anyone buys that set, which is for the Boba Fett. So I'm gonna have enough room in here for about a year, because in here I only stick UCS sets, and I'm probably gonna relocate my Lord of the Rings sets into the other room to make more room for, you know, UCS sets. Or that's what I'm thinking of anyways. Because you all can't see him anyways. Really, Kathy? What's that? One of Tracy? Yeah, maybe later. I'm trying not to really buy anything right now, emotes or otherwise. which is why my Christmas stuff hasn't been updated yet. I got into contact with Jedi Greg, and you know, just kind of followed up because it's been a little while since I spoke to him, and he's gonna make me a couple more emotes. I already paid for those though. They're a surprise, but they're not Tracy.
Hello there.
Legos, hello, welcome in. How are you, sir? Oh, Scotty, thank you so very much. Thank you, Scotty, for popping in and requesting a Tool song for me. I appreciate that. I absolutely love Tool. And the next time I do an After Dark stream, Scotty, I'm gonna like probably play their latest album. Legos, I'm good. Today was a little stressful, but was not nearly as stressful as yesterday. Yesterday was pretty tough, pretty tough. The day before that was a little rough too, but I would say out of the work day so far, yesterday was pretty terrible. Trying to track down some issues with connection strings and where migrating environments and all that crazy stuff. Philin, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you for the next one. So our office, not our office, but our data center has to move by a certain period of time or we get charged like $1 million on a company level. So everyone's trying to make sure that all of the data is migrated to the new data center, and we have to update all of our strings to point to it and all that good stuff, and we're still kind of working through that. Yeah, he died of colorectal cancer. And I know this is going to sound silly as a PSA, but guys, make sure you get colonoscopies early, like pretty much as soon as you can. So like 45 or something like that. So things like that can be caught before, you know, things get worse. Yeah, James Vanderbeek, he was an actor that was in some shows here in the States. It does sound like a very Dutch name. What's causing? Yeah, it's just work related. On a personal level, I don't really have a lot of stress right now. Although we have 3 chandeliers that are going to be hung tomorrow, and my wife is kind of stressing out that one of them might be too large for the space that she got for it. So her stress is causing me to stress out a little bit, but other than that, everything's all pretty much good. You guys still have snow on the ground up there, Legos? Or has it all melted away? Today was another beautiful day out there. Although it was a little bit colder than yesterday, it was still pretty nice out there. We have no snow. We have barely traces of snow on snowbanks. Also, whoever plowed my street took out a couple of my my bricks that we have set up for landscaping, and that was a little annoying to see. Oh, hey, look, ads in a minute. Ads in a minute. That means I gotta go get coffee, because that's what the Chaos bot said. That no, not the Chaos. That's what the Hydrate said I need to go get. So I've only actually had one cup of coffee today, so I'm okay with drinking another. Whoops. Yeah, it was sad. Too many people are passing away way too young, way too young. I mean, he was younger than I am. All right, HWM. Hey, thanks again for tuning in. It's great having you here. Hope your dinner prep goes well. I don't think I have had dinner myself yet today, actually. I guess I'll do that when the wife gets home later. Yep, that's younger than E. Oh. All right, we're on ads. I will be right back. Coffee time. Excellent. Pasta. Yep, this is when I discovered this set had no numbered bags in it. And the very next set did. It was so weird. Oh, hey, look. It's not pasta. That's what I heard. It's taking me a long time to get here. Oh. Fudge sticks. Oh, good God. Good God, Raceland. Fudge sticks. I am so unhappy. I'm so unhappy right now. Hi, Panzer. What are you eating? Because there is unfortunately a terrorist organization that shares its name. So I usually have to just put in the Spotify link in order to make it work. It's ISIS. I love ISIS, the band, not the group. Nice try, Clippers. It ain't gonna work. I think we did. This is exactly why Com did that.
Doing sick things. But don't worry, I am here, watching you build a fourth star, and free thanks to Raceland.
What a super swell day. What a super swell day this is today. Fear, have no fear. Yes, yes, no drugs. Although, oh, Beauty, you can have Dudley. I'll ship him out right now. We know who this is right off the bat. Hey, you get your grubby little paws away from my minifigs. Spots all day long. Because I got a fat ass. Glutes. I was waiting for the troll. I was my Wordle to my buddy Chase, but I have blown my Wordle streak. RC Spaceport, this is all your fault. So, no, it was just individual ones. That beer, this beer is a $25 beer. And I got 2 of them. 2. It was almost my entire grocery bill. And because I'm at the checkout, I'm never the guy that says, "Well, can you put this back?" I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll just." And Dudley is out once again. So, thank you very much, Chase, again, for your very kind donation. And go Birds. I'm giving you pets, Tracy. Tracy's all rubbing on stuff she shouldn't be rubbing on. That sounded bad, but don't clip that. Oh, Tracy, I do not like you around. All right, so I figured I would show it off. This is the next set, Yoda. The box has seen better days. This is the eBay set. Sounds like bricks, does not sound like pasta. But this is how it looks. Not a very attractive Yoda. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ugliest UCS sets I have seen. A face only a true UCS collector would love. And I just barely love it myself. Ah, yes. Still looks a little cursed. Looks a little cursed. But that's what's next. Let's see how many pieces. 1,078 pieces. Almost a quarter the size of this one. Welcome back, Silax. Welcome back. It'll be nice to have a smaller set again. Easy. Do I have my coffee? Thanks, Nathan, for that. No, that wasn't Nathan. That was someone else. I can't remember who redeemed that. I can see in the near future though where it's just going to be hydrate. I need to improve my water intake. So I think I'm going to buy one of those big old jugs and drink just water from that, and we'll just do a regular hydrate like so many other streamers out there have. All right, that looks good. That looks good. That's right. That's correct. Anyone have any spiffy plans for this weekend? Isn't it Valentine's Day this weekend? If I end up going to the other house, well, you can have Galentine's Day, which is just you and the gals, beauty. If I end up going with the wife, then we probably won't really do much of anything either because she has to work. And when you're on call, you can't just go eat out somewhere. Ah, yes. I remember when I turned 20, which is about 30 years ago. Felt just like yesterday. But that sounds like a good time. Yep. And we connect this here at the bottom. I miss living in San Diego. It was a great time there. That's where I was when I was 20. You turned 20 last year?
Hello there.
Oh, what's up, Hike? Mr. 67, thank you for the 67 bits. $67. There's 3 67s on there. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Yeah, let's get some shouties going here. So Hike is a pretty cool dude. He's been doing some workout streams, which is pretty neat actually. It's pretty neat. I like to see it. I like to see folks getting fit because it's important to watch your nutrition, to get fit. It's just all a part of being healthy. And he's also a pretty great entertaining streamer as well. So if you guys haven't given Hike a follow, you guys should give him a follow. And then we already talked about Cobalt. Grillo's here. Grillo's a pretty great entertaining streamer too. He's been building a Technic 911 set, I believe. So you guys should give him a follow and peep him while he works on that. HWim, fantastic streamer as well. I think I did talk about her a little bit before, but I spent some time with her a couple days ago while she was building out the BDP. I believe it was like a Mushroom Village set. So you guys should give her a follow. Dan Harris from Canada, Dan Harris Kean was here as well. He's got a pretty awesome UCS collection that he's put together as well, and he's got some neat stuff in his backlog. Scotty was here. Scotty is a great streamer. Always starts off with a lot of conversation beforehand, which is pretty entertaining. And does do some great Lego building as well. And yeah, we had all kinds of great folks stop by today. We'll get some more shouties as we go along. Xylex, I can't. Are you? Are you going to be streaming in the future yourself, Xylox? Or will you just yeah, you're going to stream at some point, I think, right? Yeah, you'll stream in the future. Xylox, are you going to stream in the future? And Beauty will come back sometime, but I think she's just teasing us. Yeah, I thought I remember that you would be. So we're going to start putting on some radar deflector domes here pretty soon. Oop. Like this. Got two of these actually. Not shield deflector domes, not radar. Duh. Yes, Beauty will have her stream when Half-Life 3 comes out. I'm just giving you a hard time, Beauty. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm just teasing. Really, please don't kill me. You need some inspiration off of good Lego games? Aren't all Lego games good? I haven't played all of them. I have all of them. I got this sweet Humble Bundle, which is like, hey, would you like to have all of the Lego games for this price? I'm like, hell yeah. So, if you think my Lego backlog is bad, you should see my game backlog. It is gross. Oh, did you check your P.O. box hike? I forgot to check the tracking, but UPS said it should get there today. Well, you know what? I think that might be awesome, but I also think that the Lego Star Wars is really awesome too. Hey, you're welcome. I'm just sorry it took a little longer than I anticipated to get it out. Like, my post office closes at 4, and if I'm lucky, I will get off work by 4, so they don't make it easy for me to get there. Finally get to use these. So these levers. Ooh, wrong one. Wrong camera. Where's the overhead? These things are super annoying to work with. Super duper annoying to work with. Oh my.
Hello there.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
Yep. Welcome in, Blue-Eyed Terror. Your timing on that was impeccable. Impeccable. I was looking right at the screen.
Hello there.
Raceland, welcome in. It's good to see ya. Raceland here is also a fantastic. I hesitate to call him just a Lego builder because I would consider him more all-around entertainer. Because he has some great puppets that he will bust out and just start singing with. And he will either get his guitar out and play a riff if he knows it, and if he doesn't know it, he sits there and tries to figure it out. And it's been a pretty entertaining show over there, so if you guys haven't given him a follow, you guys should give him a follow. If the heart is hollow, give him a follow. Oh no, Raceland, I hope you're doing all right. Hope all is well, and you have a swift recovery. I was kind of wondering where you were at, because I usually you're on by now, but I didn't want to seem like I was bugging you. All right, so these are letting me rotate them pretty good. Oh yes, great news, great news. All right, and then this just goes right in the middle. Nope, I gotta stick one of these on there first. See, we've seen these get blown up in the movies before, and that brings the shields down. And then I think on the Super Star Destroyer, these were both hit, and that's what allowed the A-wing to crash into it and bring down the Super Star Destroyer that ultimately crashed into the Death Star. I think those were also hit on the Imperial Star Destroyer that was over Scarif, which allowed the Hammerhead to hit it and to ultimately knock it into another Imperial Star Destroyer, which then crashed into the shield station and knocked the shield down over Scarif. And if these are spoilers for you and Rogue One, I'm sorry, but really, it's been out for a while. You should have seen Rogue One by now. Sorry, not sorry. Here it is. So I'm in a Star Wars rewatch right now. As background noise. You know, I do confess I'm not really paying 100% attention to it. But man, Star Wars is just so amazing. Yeah, was that free for you, Raceland? Imagine having free healthcare. Of course, if healthcare was free, then my wife would not be making nearly as much money, which is why we still live in the States and not somewhere else. We had actually briefly discussed moving to Australia because my wife actually really loved living there. And then we've not really talked about moving to Denmark because they really want you to learn Danish, and we don't know Danish, and it's hard to learn Danish unless you actually like have an instructor or someone that you can, you know, really speak to in order to learn Danish. But that could be the same set of any language that you try to learn. Like before I went to Paris, I spent 9 months on Duolingo and had just an awfully hard time understanding anybody. If you don't really have someone to speak to, to me, it's just not as effective. Oh, nice. Up to the fire giant. Cool. So that's about halfway through. Do you have the DLC as well? Beauty, what's your go-to sauces for your chicken nuggies?
Hello there.
Cheese sauce? No, I wasn't thinking Night Rain. They released another expansion before Night Rain. I would not even really call Night Rain an expansion, to be honest. It's a like an additional. I guess you can call it DLC, but I wouldn't consider it like an expansion because it doesn't really do anything for you in single person. Shadow of Urtry, yeah. Jimmy, hello. Welcome in. Cheese sauce? You must not have gotten your nuggies from Mickey D's then if you're getting cheese sauce. Or maybe they have cheese sauce as a dip up there. Or maybe they just have it period and I'm just not aware of it. Jimmy, what you been up to? The final boss, I agree, was very tricky, and you just never knew how the fight was going to go. You know, he might like really kick your butt the first time, and then the second time you almost get him down.
Hello there.
Don't quite, and then it just is very difficult. Oh, and Brick Studio, hello. Oh, and I hope you're well. Oh, Chick-fil-A only for chicken nuggies? It's been ages since I've been to Chick-fil-A. Ages. Alright, let's go ahead and click these in here. Yep. Oh. Yes, this is not a fantastic way of implementing
there.
this stuff. Ooh. I hope your experience at Costco goes a lot better than mine. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Owen. I'm doing okay. Oop. Just trying to get this set built. Sure is defying me a little bit here. Definitely way different build style than the latest Super Star Destroyer, or I'm sorry, Imperial Star Destroyer. I think we're about done, which is a little terrible because there's a whole lot of extra pieces left over. I think we got a little ways to go, and I have 4 magnets left over. Why do I have 4 magnets left over? Hopefully we're going to use these magnets. I'm going to be a little distraught if I have all these magnets left over. You're so happy I don't know who you are? Oh. Okay. Why is that? That's an alarming thing to say. I know, right? The things that happen on YouTube, guys. Well, you know, Legos, I'm not quite sure at this point. Let's see what happens when I get done. I don't really remember what comes after this step. No, I don't, but chances are if you are happy I don't know who you are, then it's because I banned you. Oh, is it British Nanny? Well, you're pretty close there. You're pretty close to getting banned. Oh, and Owen has that ESP. We were talking about ESP yesterday. Or Monday, I should say. I remember when everyone's like, oh yeah, ESP is a thing, ESP's, and some people have tried to prove that it's real, and there's a famous dude that was just going around and debunking everybody that thought ESP was real. Alexandria is on it. Alexandria is the equivalent of beauty on YouTube. So whenever they fix the integrated chat where deleted messages no longer actually go through to the screen, I'll have integrated chat on. So once upon a time, here in the bottom right-hand corner, you see how we have the cameras and then we have the instructions, and then below that is a gap. That gap used to be the integrated chat where YouTube and Twitch people could see what each other was typing. And then someone said something that was not great. And we deleted it, and it deleted successfully from YouTube's chat, but it still went through and was seen the entire time on the integrated chat, so I yanked the chat after that. Because racist or harmful messages should not be shown on the screen once they're deleted. I need some gray studs. So whenever they get around to fixing that, then I'll go ahead and stick that kind of stuff back on. Because I think it is a little nice to see what everyone else is saying. Oh, I'm getting one step ahead. So, any new Lego news today? I've been so busy, I haven't caught anything. The last thing I knew was someone posted a box pic of the next UCS set, and everyone pretty much said, "Wait, you know that's AI. We can tell it's AI." And they came back and said today, "No, it's not AI. It's real," because they removed it from the being on Reddit or whatever. And I'm like, that isn't enough for me to say that that's real. And I guess what they're trying to say that the piece count is for the next large UCS set is 6,000 pieces, which seems a little obscene for Super Star Destroyer. I think the one I have already is only like 3,000 pieces. Oh, yes. Yahoo! Thank you, Raceland, for that. Yep, that was me. I felt like there was more clippable things that happened after that. But, Raceland, I will have you know that we swooshed an ATST of all things today. And that went well. There was no incidents. And why did we swoosh an ATST? Because I'm a sucker for giving the people what they want. Yep, the new one. I guess you never know if a set is swooshable until you try it out. She's not in here right now. I locked her out. She's very cranky today. I mean, she tried to bite me a couple times today. I know. It's I don't understand. You know, Lego is supposed to be a soothing hobby, not one that gets you all bad enough to bite somebody. Just needs to sit back and watch the Lego. She's a big fan of these small pieces. Oh, have you had bad experiences with Lego sets? H-Win? I know Alexandria over here on YouTube absolutely loves that Kingfisher set. Off-brands? Yeah, I've had some experiences with off-brand sets that have not gone well. The Kingfisher set is cursed. Yeah, whenever I see anyone talk about building it, I always think of you, Alexandria, and the experience that you told us you had with building that set. The next giveaway set is a brickhead, just as an FYI. Some kind of Fortnite brickhead. Okay, here we go. And after Valentine's Day is over, I'll switch the drop game to be something more seasonal related. 19 stickers? I don't know if that's a lot. I guess it depends on how many pieces you had in the set. All right. Oh man, when you start dealing with stickers over multiple pieces, I start getting mad at that. That is just so stupid and unnecessary. There were multiple of those in the snow speeder, and I was like, guys, are you kidding me with this? This is terrible. And one of them was the cockpit. Are you kidding me, Lego? Are you kidding me? For Explorium, welcome in. I hope you're well. Your sense of
Hello
humor
there.
is always welcome here. I appreciate that so very much. I need to remember to set up Discord to capture all of those Tingias. I think it's a pretty simple process. Oh, Raceland, that was so very kind of you. Thank you for the gifted sub to Xylox. I appreciate that so very much. And here is your receipt, Raceland. Thanks again for the gifted sub to Xylox. I appreciate you so very much. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, and if you have Discord set up to integrate to Twitch, you should see the subscriber/member only channel in Discord, where regretfully I have not been posting as often as I should be, but will be in the future. Alright, I think I have all the pieces out for this now. Oop, oop. Yeah. I had this as a redeem all the way through for 15 minutes. And no one jumped on it, but Zach saw it and he's like, "Oh, look at this!" And so he cashed in on it. Zach was the observant one out of y'all. So I turned off all the chaos bot stuff today. And I felt a bit bad, so went ahead and activated the wizard hats for one night only. All right, I will get you added after I'm all done here, provided that my wife's not home yet. You know, Beauty, me too. Not a whole lot either, myself. Oh, if you can. Is that a power that I've granted you on Discord? If so, yeah, sure. Absolutely. Oh no. I already finished one, How many Star Destroyers do I need to finish in a quick amount of time? I don't like this pressure. Hey, Com, are we gonna build the Super Star Destroyer together if they release it this year? Oh, I'm sorry. But we don't know how much it is yet. It's whatever I think. Plus 100. Well, that's fair. It could be $600. So something that I kind of saw fascinating about the shirt I'm wearing, you know, this is a New Hope shirt, right? And they do have a lot of ships in this, but they don't have an Imperial Star Destroyer, which is a little ironic to me because it's one of the first things that you see in the movie. It's like, what? Why don't you have the Imperial Star Destroyer pictured? $850? I don't know about that. It would have to be a large set for $850, and if they put a lot of pieces in that Superstar Destroyer, you know it's all going to be small ones. It's all going to be greebling, because there's a huge amount of greebling in the Superstar Destroyer that's out right now. So the piece count is going to be deceptively high. All right, so I need to stick these 3 square Technic pins that I saw a whole lot of when building the UCS Millennium Falcon. Right? I saw a lot of these in the UCS Millennium Falcon, if you've built that. This is the correct placement. Nope. The way around.
Hello there.
Critical Price, hey, how are you? I was thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you around in a hot minute. Hope everything's good with you. I was like, yeah, I wonder where Critical Price has been. Yeah, Critical Price is a pretty great streamer here on Twitch as well. Does some great Lego builds. He was working on a Ninjago set. Ninjago? I always screw up saying that term. You're writing a book? Nice. That's pretty cool. It's in there. This fell off though in the process. Let's get this back on. Oh, welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back. All right, well, would you look at that? Cookie, eh? I'm almost out. Do I prefer eating standing up or sitting down? Do I prefer eating standing up or sitting down? Probably sitting down. What about you, Com? Do you have a preference? In my opinion, you know, both kind of have their merits. No, that's fair. That's fair, Com. Yeah, Critical Price, you want to make sure that you get all your plot details correct. That always takes some time. Don't want to screw that up. Yeah, take your time. Oh, here it is. I have not written a book, but I proofread a fair amount of my buddy's book that he wrote last year on mine warfare, which was pretty cool. Let's go. Is this bisecting this? I think it is. Now, guys, remember, we are in a family-friendly stream today, so don't request anything that would be not family friendly. This is weird. I'm not sure I really like this. Oh, hey. Oh, no, Biddy, I was not referring to you. I was just referring to music requests. We are about to be on ads. Yeah, this is an 8, but this is not going to be all the way even. All right, just wanted to remind you guys, just in case. Fridays is our no holds barred. I don't stream to YouTube on those days. This does not seem right at all.
We'll be right back after these messages.
After these messages. Thank you, Dave Chappelle. Yep. There's a countdown one too, I think, right? No, it's exclamation mark purchase. Exclamation mark purchase puts a countdown timer in the bottom right hand corner that shows how long we have until April 15th, which is when I can purchase my next Lego set. All right, I'm gonna get some pieces out when we're on ads. 62 days. I am going to go to the Lego store and walk out with a couple of small sets. Maybe I should play the lottery. Oh, I think I've heard this song before. Another 8. Couple dark gray studs. All right, we are back from ads. Welcome back. Thanks, guys, for sticking through it. If you were here, all I did was fish some pieces out. I don't typically build on ad breaks. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to sub. So I do have ad-free viewing if you are a sub, but I don't feel like you guys have to sub in order to watch. Now, when I start playing World of Warcraft, I can't, like, guarantee what's going to happen during ads. I have to do one more gaming stream, too. I'm not sure what you guys want to do for that. I feel like I should do Arc Raiders for that. That's what all the cool kids are playing right now. But by the time I get to the gaming stream, there won't be any cool kids playing it anymore. They'll have moved on to something new. All right. My voice zoo? I'm not playing that. Does not sound like a game I would be interested in. I saw a buddy of mine was playing. I can't remember the name of it actually. It's Mew something. Looked like it was kind of an RPG with animals or something. Man, this whole thing just came apart real good. Definitely not a very solidly built part of this set. Also, trying to put studs on with gloves, not recommended. I've been so out of the loop with PC gaming, I don't even know what is coming up that is supposed to be any good. All right. Okay. So let's get this perspective correct. It just goes right in the middle here. Now this looks like a pretty sizable section here. One of my favorite games that came out last year was Nightingale, which is like a world building type game. Enshrouded I thought was pretty dope too. I just kind of liked the Victorian elements that were in Nightingale a little bit better. I think I just about beat Enshrouded though. Oop, got caught. So since I finished the Star Destroyer back there,
Hello there.
I think it's going to be time to build Diagon Alley off stream, and we'll watch some Harry Potter. Owned by Cat, hello. Yes, owned by Cat. I actually have a spot reserved for this. If I ever do a home tour, which I've kind of floated the idea of that, but if I actually ever do one, you're gonna be floored when you see how much space there is that I could put Lego in, but am not allowed to. We need to build like a dedicated spot for me to put all this stuff at. That would be pretty cool. I am a wizard. Okay, do these and... Hey guys, it's Technic time. Technic time. Everybody loves Technic. Everybody loves Technic. So how are you doing, Opa Cat? Happy hump day. This kind of sounds like Chevelle. It is Chevelle. Well, nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure if I've ever heard this Chevelle song. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. That sounds so exciting. 3-day weekend. I thought I was going to have a 3-day weekend, but I don't have President's Day off. We don't have another, like, holiday until May, I think, which is, strange for my company. We usually have a lot more holidays. You have a 4-day coming up? Nice. Very nice. Plenty of opportunity for you to get some good writing in. What about April, Kathy? Oh, I might have I might have Good Friday off. Yeah, you're right. Alexandria, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for keeping an eye on things on YouTube. You're very fantastic, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Easter Monday. We don't get Easter Monday off. Does anyone get Easter Monday off? Because Easter is Sunday. to reinforce these a little bit on the bottom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Let's make sure we don't skip anything here, which we almost did. Let's backtrack just a little bit here. Let's make sure we don't skip anything. So I will probably rate out at 7. I've never rated out so early, so it'll be interesting to see who's out and about. And don't start shooting who's around. I'll look when it's time. Lintalk, welcome in. It was pretty stressful. As you could probably tell, I went very silent for a long time in your stream because that's about the time when we noticed that there was an outage, and we were like, "Oh crap, that's not good." And it took a while to isolate what was going on, so that was stressful. And then we usually have something to kind of fall back on when we have an outage like that. But the other developer I work with forgot to implement something, so well we have it straightened out now to where if something like that happens in the future, we'll be good. But it was some kind of weird DNS issue that
Hello there.
we finally got tracked down. Blazer Laser, hello. Blazer Laser. Thank you, Blazer Laser. Yes. And after that, it was pretty smooth sailing. I managed to get off at a reasonable hour today. Blazer Laser, do I know you outside of Twitch? Your name seems awfully familiar. That's solid. Solid as a rock. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so very much for being here. I mean, like I said before, guys, if it wasn't for you, this would be so much more boring. Oh! Yep, I know who you are. I knew it was Jake! As soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, Gabe is here on Twitch. So, Blazer Laser, it's all that's left is me, Gabe, and Josh from the original OG team. So that means I am still the junior member. Believe it or not. Thanks. How is everything going for you? Yeah, me and Blazer Laser, we go way back. Yeah. So Jake, I tell people the story of some of our PUBG experiences. Do you remember what you told me once about how great I was at PUBG? Or not great, I should say. I was saying great, sarcastically. You told me one time that I was so bad, I wasn't just cancer, I gave everyone else cancer. I still chuckle about that to this day. Yep, dropping into Pochinki with Jeff. Those were some great times. I haven't talked to Jeff in some time, actually. I hope he's still doing okay and Murphy's still kicking it. Man, I haven't touched PUBG in years. I'm not even sure I have it installed anymore. Was that on Xbox? No. Things would not have escalated to that point. Things would not have escalated to that point. But it's in all good fun. It's in all good fun. Yeah. So you got married? When did you get married? Oh yeah, things are still going pretty good at Amtrust. I mean, I miss you all, of course. But when you work full time remote, it's a little easier to deal with the loss of everyone until you have to go into Cleveland and you're like, you know, Jeff sat here, Jake sat here, Nick sat here, Chris sat here, Ryan sat here. Yeah, Mike came back. He was doing something else, and they needed someone on claims to kind of run the team. And Chris recommended Mike, so Mike came back. Yep, he's running the claims team now. So it's pretty cool to have him back. I don't bug him too much because he's definitely got his hands full. So Gabe is on here. I think Let's see if he's streaming right now. He is not streaming right now. I'm trying to find him in my list. There he is. That should be him. That should be Gabe. Oh, very cool. Well, glad that everything is working out for you. Yeah, we're still living in Missouri. I joke about moving back to Cleveland every once in a while, but it's just too cold there for the wife. She didn't like that aspect of Cleveland. So you're in Denver. That's cool. I have some friends that live in Aurora. I think my great uncle is still living in Aurora too, now that I think about it. Let's see.
Hello there.
Hello! Hey, Blazer Laser is that's Jake. We got the old crew, some of the old crew back again. Happy. Oh, here's the rest of them. Hopefully I've got more phone pieces. I thought I took them all out, but... Oh, okay, they're actually in this tray. Okay, Spotify's still going. I wanted to make sure that Spotify was still going. I don't know what music I'm playing on Spotify now. Oop. Pretty sure that the playlists I was listening to ran out already. Man, I gotta build 4 of these? That's nuts.
Hello there.
Token Otaku, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, who would have thought Jake, that I would stream one of these days. I did not see it on my bingo card. Thank you. This is part of a costume I got, which was, holy cow, Blazer Laser. Jake, what are you doing? Jake, thank you so very much for the 5 gifted subs. Jake, you are very generous. Jake gifted a sub to Mama Brick Builds, Missing Hippo, Inzel, Leah FGT, and Hato, who is right here, who I work with. Jake is a really great guy that used to work with me and Hato back in the good old days. But thanks again for your generosity. That was very, very kind of you. So this is part of a Gandalf costume I got, and I streamed for almost all of the Stand Up to Cancer fundraising event while wearing the Gandalf costume. And I kept the hat as a silly little redeem for a while. And then I kept on increasing the price, and people kept on redeeming it. So I took it away for a while because it just got old wearing it all the time. Oh, Bite Snap, thank you, Bite Snap. Goodness gracious. Bite Snap, thank you, Bite Snap, for the 5 gifted subs. You are very, very kind and generous too. Lidocaine, Anxious Birdie, the Token Otaku, Scramble Lot, and Kenneth. And thank you guys for landing me in a level 3 hype train. You guys are super kind, super generous. Appreciate you guys so very much. Dante, welcome in. It's good to see you.
Hello there.
So let's get the hype train glasses on. Thank you guys for the hype train. Hato! What are you doing, Hato? Thank you very much for the 105 bits. Oh, that's me. That's me. Thank you, Bite Snap, for that. Yep, that was me. I had a mishap with a set a couple of weeks ago. Very cool, Dante. Very cool. This PFP is really cool, Hato. I love the little ninja dude. White gloving it today because this set is from 2002, and I just don't. I would feel very bad about putting oily, greasy. Well, you know, my fingers are very oily, and I would just feel bad if I put oily fingerprints on a set that's brand new from 2002. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Two minutes left on this level 3 hype train. Thank you guys again for that. I can't remember who made my PFP, but what I do know is that someone took my PFP and they made it in studio.io and they sent me the plans and I bought the pieces for it. And this is my PFP in brick form. It's a little dusty. Need to dust. I'm really great about dusting everything else, but I always forget to dust the stuff on the desk for some reason. Welcome back, Kathy. So I usually have this on my desk somewhere. It's a lot more prominent usually when I don't have a large thing I'm building on the desk. That's cool, Dante. Are you making it to scale with Lion's Night Village and the medieval town square? About 30 seconds left on this hype train. Randucci, thank you so very much for the 10 bits. Thank you again for the extra 10 bits, Randucci. I appreciate you. And we're done. Thank you guys so very much. That is a box of Thin Mints. Yep, show me what you got in regards to emotes. Oh, cool. I'm spiraling. What is this? Oh wow, it's really weird. Everything is so much brighter for some reason. Everyone's got I'm spiraling. So thank you Randucci, thank you Bite Snap, thank you Kato, and thank you Blazer Laser so very much for getting me into that hype train.
Hello there.
I'm spiraling is a pretty good little emote actually. Hello Alex. How you doing today? So I thought we were going to get through the set today, but apparently I just built too doggone slow. It is pretty huge. I have one built already. So that's my room right there. And if you look in the back right down there, you can see, I don't know why that one's not lit. And if that doggone post wasn't there, you could see a lot more. But there's the Venator, the Super Star Destroyer, which is lit. And then below that is the other Imperial Star Destroyer. So every set you see here is, for the most part, a Ultimate Collector Series set. You can see the two Millennium Falcons that are there. Yeah, I got the bottom. The bottom one is the one that is the older one, and the one up top is the newer one. And then the Razor Crest, Battle for Hoth, and the AT-AT is there. And then you got the two Slave Ones, Jango Fett's and Boba Fett's. And you've got the A-Wing and the B-Wing. Java Sail Barge. Up top, you got General Grievous and the UCS Gunship. And the 4 Death Stars are in the back. And there's the two Y-Wings, the 2 Snow Speeders, 2 X-Wings. I really need to figure out how to light those shells up. And then those are my Lord of the Rings sets there. You can't really see, but that's Rivendell, Helm's Deep. And you cannot see, you can see the Battle for the Black Gate, but you can't see the Tower of Orthanc or Broad-Dur, but they're back there. And then there's the TIE Fighter Advance, which is what I lost a wing on when I swooshed it. You're using old style castle walls. Oh, hey, that sounds really neat. I love castle stuff, actually. Oh, Alex, I'm so very sorry. I hope you get to feeling better. That's no good. They didn't find anything at all? That's terrible. Usually they're able to find something. What in the world is going on? What is going on? What is this even from? Did someone request this? I should not be playing this. I'm digging this song. Yep, not finishing this set tonight. Oop. Goes upside down here. I think that on the next stream we'll finish this up, and then I think before I finish up tonight though, we're gonna go ahead and crack open Yoda, and we're gonna see if it's really pieces in there. I'm guessing it's really gonna be pieces in there. But we're going to verify, and that will give me time to sort it out, because it's going to need sorting. Again. Because all these older sets are all chaos builds. Oops, that's not what I actually need. Yeah, Dante, that would be fine. Flip it over here. Oh, come on now. Bunch of plates. Do I have my hammer? I think I have my hammer. Perfect. Perfect placement. Nope. Nope. This is off. Okay, let's make sure that this is all on there. Nothing coming loose on this thing. I will use the hammer again here in a second. Because it's just very effective at making sure we don't have any plates that are loose. I'm starting to run out of some pieces, like a lot of pieces actually, which is a good sign. Still have these magnets though. It's a little worrisome. I'm sitting here this whole time. I've been thinking, where could I have used those magnets at? I mean, I'm out of magnet holders, and you don't really use magnets without the holders. So maybe they are extra. I don't know. I think Bricklink has like a list of the complete inventory as well as extra pieces. So that is going to be my next destination after I get done with the stream today, just to take a peek. Just to take a peek and make sure that everything is in order. No, Alex, I mean, we really care about you and Joe here, and I wish the best for the both of you. I feel like you're due for about a century of good luck after all the bad luck you've had. Oh, come on now. Did I mention I got my wife flowers? I got my wife flowers for Valentine's Day. She won't be here for very long, or you know, we might not be here for very long. We still don't know what's happening tomorrow, but I still got her some flowers. I put them on the living room table, and I'm just gonna kind of let them sit there and see if she notices them. She might not. But we'll see. She's gonna be here until tomorrow night at least. So, Blazing Laser. We moved. But my wife wanted to still keep working at the old job because if she stops there, she'll get a pay cut. So we unfortunately right now have 2 houses. And she's been commuting. So it's been interesting. Yep, we moved to St. Louis.
Hello there.
Jay's Edits? Holy cow, Jay's Edits, how are you? Man, that is a name I love to see that I have not seen in quite some time. Wow, Jay's Edits. Great to have you around again. How is the life? What you been up to? Yeah, this is the OG Superstar or Imperial Star Destroyer, not Superstar Destroyer. And yeah, we there's limited movement, but I think that's expected. And that's done. And that goes on. So let's see. So there is, and this goes on it. I'm going to try to do this way because I don't really want to move it again at this point until we're all done. Oh. Travis Bricks raids in. Travis, I didn't even know you were on. Dang it. Travis Bricks, welcome in. How are you doing? We are raiding out in about 3 minutes. I'll probably snooze ads though. Travis, how was your stream? What were you working on?
Hello there.
Welcome in, Raiders. Guys, Travis is a fantastic streamer here on Twitch. I love watching him do his castle builds and his mocks. It was always a great time there. If you guys haven't given him a follow, give him a follow. He's got some pretty neat redeems there as well. Brooks Bricks, it's good to see you. Thanks for raiding in with Travis. Dark Sky, thanks for raiding with Travis as well. Oh, you guys, what did you guys think? And yeah, I'm having an issue with one of these sides. That would have been terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. Yeah, this is a big boy. This is a big boy ship here. Not for the faint of heart. Cool. I can't wait to actually see what's going on. Travis, are you on YouTube? I'm not sure if you're on YouTube or not. But Travis, thanks for raiding in. I appreciate you once again. Yes, Dante, Travis Bricks is on YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and snooze these ads. Because it's time to raid on out. Tiny ship? No, you're lying. All right, let's see who's out there. There's a lot of great folks out there right now. Let's see. I'm inclined to raid into Nathan because he's fundraising right now. And I think we should probably go there. Yeah. Any struggles? Yes, Dark Sky. I definitely had some struggles. But Travis, thanks again for raiding in. I appreciate it so very much. We'll return
after these messages.
And I usually lurk when you're around, but when I actually kind of streamed a little earlier than normal today, so I'll have to go back and watch your VOD. But thanks, guys. This was a really great stream again. It's you guys that make this so worthwhile. Without you guys, I would be just sitting at the coffee table building and not chatting. And it's you guys chatting that make this so interesting. Jake, it was really great seeing you. I hope I get to see you again in the future. And we are going to raid into Nathan, who's probably like, he's lurking, so he knows that it's coming. Nathan is doing a fundraiser for Special Olympics. He's going to be doing a polar plunge at the end of this month where he goes into the water when it's freezing. It seems very, very interesting. And I think he may have some really neat incentives going on. So let's go ahead and say hello. So I'm going to go ahead and start this raid. Thanks again for being here. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday night. I will be in touch with you guys in regards to when I will stream next. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Let's go say hi to Nathan. Oh my gosh, I got left behind again. How did that happen? I can't hear you, Nathan. Hold on. And for all you YouTube folks, hey, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for being here. You guys have a wonderful night too. Bye-bye.